RADFLIKINC back now with day 21 of the 30-day horror challenge. Today's theme is your best horror franchise or your favorite horror franchise. There's a lot of horror franchises out there that you could choose, but you know, there's of course the classic ones that I'm sure I haven't looked at everybody else's videos, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people picking Friday the 13th, Halloween, maybe even Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hellraiser, Saw. I don't like Saw. And you know, I try to stay original and choose movies that maybe other people won't. But this time, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna be honest and, you know, be true to myself. I'm just gonna choose what I want to choose. So my favorite horror franchise is the Halloween franchise. Can't say enough about these films. I don't want to go on too long. Don't want to make this video too long. But I grew up with these horror films. These are some of the first horror films I saw. This is probably the first franchise I got all the way through. Love everything about Halloween. You know, the director John Carpenter. I love Michael Myers, I love Dr. Loomis, I love the town of Haddonfield. I thought the acting was always good. Jamie Lee Curtis, all the actors throughout the whole, you know, franchise was all pretty good. Michael Myers is my favorite slasher. Halloween's my favorite holiday. So just everything together just really, you know, gets to me. I love the Halloween franchise so much. And these are all the films right here that I have. If you have good eyes, you might have noticed I didn't have Resurrection there. I don't own Halloween Resurrection. That film to me is not worth buying. I seen it one time. I actually saw it in theaters, and I felt like it wasn't worth buying. It was a piece of crap. I didn't like that movie at all. But yeah, so I got one right here. I think my favorite one is Part 1. Part 2 is my second favorite one. And this is the one, the first one he wrote, John Carpenter wrote and directed. The second one he didn't direct, he just wrote. And third one is the weird one that everybody talks about that doesn't have Michael Myers in it at all. I like that one a lot too, though. And then, you know, it just went on through, you know, different directors and different producers the whole time with 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, you know. So the franchise kind of fell apart a little bit, you know, because like I said, you know, every time after, you know, the first 2 was a different director, so people come up with different ideas. So the movie's gonna change a little bit, but I feel like it did stay together though. I feel like it didn't completely ruin it. You know, Part 3 was a little weird. It was a bit of a curveball, but it happened really early in the franchise, so it didn't really ruin it. They came back and fixed it up. You know, everybody knows these movies. Even non-horror fans know the Halloween franchise. And like I said, I can't say enough about these movies. I don't want to say too much. Even the remakes, I felt like weren't even that bad. First one was really good. Second one was okay. Had bad moments, and I don't like something that Rob Zombie did with it. I felt like he should have pulled back a little bit on trying to, you know, really pound his style into the movie. I know he's the director and he's the one that made the movie, but if he would have took a little bit of his own style out and just made a little more Halloweenish, old school, would have been better. But even the remakes are not bad. That's why I like the franchise. You know, even when the remakes came out, it didn't ruin the franchise. So not too original, but you know, I want to stay true to myself. And I'm a huge Halloween fan. You know, I got the posters and the clothes, and action figures, all that. And like all the movies right here. So 30-day horror challenge, day 21. Sorry, Jesus. Day 21, favorite horror franchise, Halloween franchise, awesome franchise. Later.